Kia ora whanau, my name's Berta and welcome back to our channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. This is going to be like my first impression sort of on it and just me trying it out. So yeah, I've never actually filmed a video like this before, so I'm kind of just winging it. My Auntie Berta gave me this foundation a while ago because it's the wrong shade for her. It is a little bit too dark for me, but we're just going to use concealer. So if that sounds like a video that you're interested in, then just keep on watching. But before you do that, don't forget to head down below and do all of that good stuff. I'm just going to get straight into it. To start off, I'm just going to moisturize as per normal. Even though this is the first impressions, I'm still going to use primer just because whenever I wear any foundation, I always wear primer. I'm going to be using a pore minimizing / mattifying primer on this side and a hydrating primer on this side, just so that you can kind of get an idea on how different primers work. For this half, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Face Studio Hydrating Primer. And then on this half of my face, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. Alrighty, I'm going to use two methods today. On the top half of my face, I'm going to use a kabuki brush, and on the bottom half of my face, I'm going to use a beauty sponge. I'll go in with one pump first, and I'm going to start on the bottom half of my face. This is going to be too dark. I don't actually even know if I want to do this. Okay, it's like orange, but it's okay guys, like, we just won't fret too much about it. I do know that this is the wrong shade, okay? One pump is just like not even funny because it's only covered the bottom half of my cheek and not even down onto my chin. My neck, I mean. So I'm obviously gonna need to go in with another pump, probably a lot more pumps. But first impressions, doesn't look too bad. Apart from the fact that it's clearly too dark for me. Okay, what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to dot it on my face. So hopefully that goes a little bit further than what that one just did. Because I know that it's a mattifying foundation, I know that I'm going to need, like, that you need to blend it out fast. Okay, that definitely helped in the applying process of that. She's definitely a full coverage girl. I just don't know if I can seriously do this because it's seriously orange. Like, I feel like it doesn't look too bad on camera, but it's so orange. I'll just take it down my neck. Oh, see? See? Here, that's like harder to blend in because it dried up a bit. Okay, orange the house, but it's okay.
I personally don't think it's okay. Like,
using the technique to apply it with my finger and then blending it out with the beauty sponge was a lot better than just applying it straight to the beauty sponge. Splunge apparently is a new word. I'm gonna go in and apply the rest of this. And we are going to try this out with a brush. Okay, I can already tell that the brush application gives you more coverage and doesn't soak up the product like the sponge, but that's just normal when it comes to a sponge. I'm just going to take this down my neck. I'm glad that I'm wearing like quite a high neck today because, like, imagine if I had to match it to my chest. Oh my gosh. I seriously can't take me seriously. Like, I'm so orange right now. I know this is the wrong shade. Let's just get that straight. Let's make that clear that I am well aware of the fact that I am looking orange right now. But the foundation. The foundation Looks good, I think. It feels really lightweight. It is a nice medium to full coverage. I will check right now to see if we can build it up on some of the spots where I need extra coverage, but it did. It covered everything. It's like fully dried down, which is nice. It doesn't feel like tacky on my face. I'm gonna go ahead with another drop of foundation for some ungodly reason. But just to check and see if I can build this foundation up without it getting cakey and things like that. I need a bit more coverage on my cheeks, so yeah, it's totally buildable. It's easy to blend, but you definitely need to blend it out quickly after applying it to your face. Looking close up, like, I don't see it gathering anywhere. I used a total of 4 pumps, which is quite a lot. I don't actually need this last bit. I was just seeing whether it was buildable. So you could definitely do your whole entire face in 3, and I liked both methods in blending it out. Alrighty, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild concealer. It's going to be super duper light, guys. It's just going to be to try and counteract the orangeness of my face. The concealer actually laid really nicely on top of this. Okay, this is already bringing light to the makeup, guys. Okay, and now over the whole face with this. And then we go in with some powder. And just bake that in. I honestly don't feel like I need powder, which is super weird. Like, usually my face feels wet and tacky with the foundation and stuff that I use, but I really feel as though like my face is already set down and doesn't need any powder. And I'm going to do it anyway because this is also just going to help to brighten my dark as hell face. This is also just going to help to lighten up my face a bit. Alrighty, while I look like a mad woman, I'm going to go ahead and finish off my face off camera, and then I'll come back when all my makeup's done. This is what the foundation looks like. It's currently been on my face for about an hour, maybe a little bit more, while I've been doing this makeup. And as you can see, I managed to get the colour all right, and you can really do that if you have the wrong coloured foundation, just lightening it up with some concealer and the powders that you use. I don't personally see any difference between the hydrating and the mattifying side. I think it looks good on both sides. All of the makeup has laid really well on top of it. I'll try and add in some photos with flash and things like that. It hasn't sunken into any of my fine lines or anything. Usually I get like a bunch up on the side of my nose, but so far it looks actually really quite good. It is a bit expensive. Like I said, I will add all of the information about this foundation somewhere in the video when I'm doing it. I am going to try jump in maybe a few hours down the track and give you guys an update on how the foundation is wearing. Kiddo fams, please excuse all of this. I don't have my ring light, so I'm just trying to record a bit of an update on the foundation before the sun sets. It's just about to do so, so we're in the bathroom where there is still light and you can still see my face. So it's almost 5 PM, which means I've had this foundation on for about 6 hours. yeah, this is how the foundation is looking. Oh my gosh, my camera can pick up absolutely everything on my face. I have really literally done nothing. I've been sitting around recording TikToks and playing on my phone, but I haven't gone out and done like any sort of physical activity. It has worn really well. It's contained all of my oils like excellently. You can kind of see that there's like a bit of oils coming through my forehead. That's my nose highlight. But apart from that, it looks really good. And yeah, that's about it. Alrighty fam, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up to show your support. We really appreciate it. And I hope you guys are doing good. Make sure that you get out and do something that you really love and something that makes you happy, and always remember to be kind. I hope you guys have a blessed day or night, whatever time of day it is for you when you're watching this, and we'll see you in our next video. Ka kite.